Hello guys, Galdaros here, and today I'm gonna make you a guide for Hearthstone. It's for the absolute new players. We just finished the tutorial, so it's not an advanced thing or something. I will speak about four things. First of all, about the game, the interface, and things like this. So it's the absolute basic stuff. Second, the basic mechanics, and I will make a new deck for you guys. It will be a mage deck, by the way, because it's the first class what you earn. Third, the basic cards, the charge, the taunt, stealth, and of course the battle cry, and there is the death rattle as well. And the final part is the gold, and how you spend it, how you earn it. So, first things first, let's get down to the interface. Here in the right part of the screen, you will be able to see the game menu, where you can find the options, where you can change the resolution, the quality, and the graphics stuff, and the sounds. It's pretty obvious, I don't have to talk about that, you already know it. If you are in the game, there will be option to concede, which means surrendering to the enemy. It's pretty similar to the LoL. You just don't have to say hashtag surrender. Here just click on it and you surrendered already. Here you can find the gold amount, which is really important. It's the most important part, because you can go for arena or buy packs. The one pack contains 6 cards and costs 100 gold. The arena is 150 gold, but above 3 victory you get more better stuffs than having just a pack from here, you know. So as a basic player you just buy cards, by the way, but I will tell it later. So here in my collection you can find your cards. You can make a new deck. You can choose from the champions you earn or the heroes you earn. And from here you can just rename your stuff. And of course you can pull here the cards or just click on it, and that's all. And when your deck is ready, you will be able to find here in the play mode. Here I cannot click on it because it contains 2 low cards, not 30. I'm not sure what how much I put it, but it's not 30. Yeah, it's only 7. So here in the open packs you can open packs, of course, and here you can buy stuffs. The quest log contains really much things. So here you can find your quests. There is 3 type or 4 type of quests. The first quest is giving you 40 gold, only 40. It's the burst. If you see that, just click on the X stuff here, and you will get another quest. And the second stuff can be the 60 gold. You will earn 60 gold for it, or you will earn 100 gold, or if you spectate a friend, or if you get a quest like this, you get a free pack. This is the 4 kind of quests. So if you get a quest which gives 40 gold, just click the X button here, and you will get, maybe you will get a 60 gold, or you know, 100 if you are lucky. Here you can find the hero levels, which is pretty obvious, and the total levels. Here in the play mode you can see the victory amount, the total wins. With this account I played only 3 games, and I had 100 win ratio, so I have been 3 victory. Here you can find your actual rank in the ranked mode. It's 24, but you start from 25, and you can go up for 1. It's called the one ranked rank called Legend, by the way. And here is the chest. Above or at rank 20, you will be able to get a chest. At the end of the season, you are able to just click it and get free cards, dust, or packs, or golden cards. It depends on how much rank you have, by the way. So as a new player, I would recommend to just reach level 20 as hard as you can, and just open the pack. It gives you free stuffs. And here you can see the free arena wins, and the icon here will say how much your maximum win. 1 to 12. So the shop, here you can find 3 different packs. The classic one, here you can find the best for new players, so I would recommend to buy it as a new player. Here is the Grand Tournament, and of course the Goblin versus Gnomes. All of them is 100 gold, so you don't have to think too much about that. Of course you can buy it from real money, so you can do it. And of course if you double click on it, you can just say I would buy 10 of these. You don't have to buy only one at a time. Here you can find the adventures, the Naxxramas, Blackrock, and League of Explorers. As a new player, you don't have to think about that much, because it's just way too much money. So not real money, it's just way too much coin, you know, gold. So you don't have to be careful about that. Here you can find the cards what you wouldn't be able to buy or wouldn't be able to get from normal packs from here. It's specific cards only from here. And here you can find the heroes. You can buy them from real money. As you can see, let's see the Magni. You get a card back, an animated hero stuff, and an animated hero power. It doesn't contain anything, by the way, so it just gives you the look, not the, you know, you don't get anything extra stuff here. Here in the play mode you can see the stuff I already told you, so your decks, or you can choose between custom decks or basic decks with this stuff here. You can play casual or ranked. As you can see at the ranked, if you win 500 games with one character, then you will be a golden hero. It's just an animated stuff, so it doesn't really matter, but it looks amazing, and of course an animated hero power as well. The solo adventures contains the practice mode, where you can go versus a computer. If you just defeat someone, like I defeated Warlock and Paladin, it will get unlocked. So if you have trouble, if you wanna go for, let's say, Priest, just you can go here, or if you defeat any in any game mode, you just get the heroes. And of course there is the expert practice. It will get unlocked when you unlock all the champs, all the heroes. And of course there is the adventures as well, you know. Okay, let's see. Here is the arena. I cannot click it yet, but I already told about that. It's cost 150 gold. Above 3 victory, you can just get more gold, more value from going arena instead of going for shop. But you get random cards. You can get cards what you don't have it, so it's absolutely random cards, and you have to think about that. Before you go into that, you have to know the mechanics. Because without that it's really hard, so you have to think about that one. And here is the Tavern Brawl, which will unlock when you reach level 20 with one class. It's a random stuff. It changes every week, and it's a random game mode. And if you win one game, you will at the first game you win, you just get a free pack, a classic pack. So if you reach level 20, just go for it, win one game, and you get a free pack. So let's see. Let's go into the game mode. And I'm gonna go with the mage. And the reason behind that is if you just finish the tutorial, you will be able to play only with mages. So I will just show you. Here you can just click on the play rankeds. You can play rankeds or casual, it doesn't really matter. I would recommend to go for rankeds first. Cause at the level 24, rank 24 or rank 25, you will find new players, only new players. So every season, end of the season, your rank got reset. But you get extra stars from having a bigger rank. So here you can see I have 4 cards, which means I will get a coin. So he starts, not me. As you can see, it's mana 4, 4, 3, 6. It's too much. I will just click on them and replace them. Let's hope I will find 2 mana stuff or 1 mana. As you can see, it's just better because at the first turn I can use Murloc Rider or even the River Crocodile with the coin. He didn't did anything, so I won't use the coin. So I just use Murloc here. The coin gives you 1 mana, but only for this turn. So you have to keep that in mind. The enemy didn't get it because he started. So the second one starting, he gets the coin. Okay, I'm gonna attack. Let's see. It's a beer trap. It's gonna be hard because he has some cards, as you can see. Where is it? Yeah, it's a common card. So about the game, so you can interact by the objects here. There is several maps, so you can just do things here. And here you can find the enemy hero and the enemy battleground. And here is your hero with your battleground. Here you can find your mana cost and the mana. At the left you can see the mana cost. At the left you can see the attack damage as well. And the right you can see the health of it. I'm gonna put down this because it's charged. So when you put it, you will be able to instantly just use it. So I trade here. As you can see, it was a taunt, which means I cannot attack only the taunt stuff. So I cannot attack his face, his hero. Only the taunt one. Of course, with the spell like Fire Blast or even the Arcane Explosion or Flame Strike or Fireball or whatever, you can just overhit it, but with the minions you are not really able to. We keep the coin as much as we can, because later on it will be really handy. But if you are about to use it, it's a rare card by the way. If you are about to use it wisely. I meant like, if let's say I have 3 mana here, and I have 2 4-drop, which means I have 2 4 mana cost card. So, and I have 3 mana, so I use coin and use the Senjin Shieldmaster. And the next turn I will be able to use the second 4 drop. So if you use the coin, you need a backup, you know. Okay, he used Eagle Bow, so I put the taunt here and attack his face. As you can see, every hero has a different hero power, hero ability, and hero specific cards, like this. As you can see, and this, it's only for mages, and his hero power is pretty similar to mine, but it has a little bit changed. So for 2 mana I deal 1 damage, but I can deal for let's say for Murloc Rider as well. For 2 mana he deal 2 damage, but only for my hero. It can overhit by the taunt, so here he can just use it and hit my face with that. Okay, it's a nice juggler. Let's see. Oh, it's a combo. It's pretty nice, by the way. It's a pretty nice combo here. You can just clear it. So here I'm gonna use an Arcane Explosion and a Fire Blast to clear his stuff and keep going for the face. I wanted to keep River Crocolisk alive, because next turn I can use Boulder Fist Ogre or even a Nightblade and then use hero power. So because next turn I will have 6 mana, and if I use coin it's 7, so you know. The mathematics is really important on this game. You have to calculate them out, and of course you have to know the enemy, you know. That's pretty strange. He has some cards, by the way, but I will go display. Here you can see a charge and the Divine Shield stuff for 3 mana, and it's 2-1, which means he damaged 2 and he have only 1 health. So charge I talked about already, but Divine Shield is defend you from every kind of damage. So it doesn't matter if you take 100 damage or 1000 damage, it will contain 0 damage. But it's only for 1 time. Okay, here you can see a Death Rattle minion, which means if I hit here, it will die and summon a random 2-cost minion. So it's a really powerful card. So I just polymorph it and remove absolutely, and hit here, just to be sure that he has no damage, and put the River Crocolisk down, which means I have a tempo. As you can see, I have bigger cards. Even if he trades here and here, I will have a River Crocolisk alive. Of course, as a hunter, there is so much aggro decks, so probably he just go face, but instead of that he decided to trade with me. Okay, here I wanna use Boulder Fist Ogre and Novice Engineer as well, but don't put down the biggest amount of stuff first. First of all, draw cards. It's the most important thing, cause if you draw a better card than this, you can just use it instantly. It gives more options. By the way, I'm gonna show the Battle Cry effect. As you can see, if I put it down, it's instantly drawing me a card. That means the Battle Cry. So, it's activated when I put it down to the battlefield, and the Death Rattle is the opposite of it. So, if it dies, the effect will activate it. You know, that's the difference between the Death Rattle and, of course, the difference from Battle Cry. He puts down a secret, which means it can be anything, by the way. Okay, I have pretty low HP. That's kinda bad. First of all, I'm gonna hit here. Let's see the trap. It's an explosive trap. So I have to remove every single stuff here, but I need something to remove, you know, before it. Okay, it's totally perfect. I just hit here. And there you are. I choose to clear instead of attacking his face, cause as you can see it's 6 and 3 it's 9. And of course if he hits with the 3 stuff it's pretty nice, but... And looks like maybe I won. Yes, I won. So as you can see it's a legendary card, which means he's not an absolutely newbie stuff. I have just the basic cards here, but he has some rare and legendaries as well. So attack his face, and as you can see I have like not enough damage. But the thing is, there is the Nightblade what you can use. But first of all I'm gonna draw a card and show the spell instead of attacking that. So it's dealing 6 damage. I'm gonna just use it to him. And saying well played. That was a really hard match, but by the way, I want to mention you guys that you cannot win all the games. You don't have to focus winning all the games. You have to focus on doing your best. Cause this game is about luck, it's about skill, and it's about the cards. So even that, if you are playing totally perfectly, you can lose games. It doesn't matter that you are level 60 or you played like 1000 hours, you will lose games, even with the best decks. It's about luck, you know. If you victory or lose, you will be able to see this stuff, and if you move your cursor here, you see your actual level, and at the next level what you get. At level 6 I will get the Frost Nava, and here you can see you get 10 golds for winning 3 games. It's a way to earning gold, by the way. Every 3 games you win, no matter what kind of game mode you're playing on, it's just giving you 10 gold every 3 win, and it's about 100 gold. So when you reach 100 gold, you won't be able to reach more. Okay, let's see. I defeated Hunter, so here I will be able to just play with that. As you can see, I earned another quest here. I will play one more game, and then I will explain the stuff what I mentioned. But I have to log to my main account to do that. So let's see the second match. It's a rogue. Let's see. Arcane Missiles is a good spell. I'm gonna keep it. We start, as you can see, cause there is no 4 cards. We get a 5-drop and a 4-drop and a 2-drop. We cannot do too much things now. I won't use the Arcane Missiles, cause it's a removal card, so just don't use it to face directly. Let's see what he wanna do with 1 mana. If you move your cursor here, you are able to see how much cards he have. He has 6 with the coin. And if you get there, you see the packs and how much cards left there. So I just use it, draw a card. Maybe it will be a 3 cost. No, it don't. It's a 2 cost spell. By the way, if you run out from cards, as you can see, there is 24 cards in my deck, and if the match is that long and you have 0 cards left, you will get fatigue cards, which damage you time to time. Backstep is a 0 mana cost spell. As you can see here, I can use arcane missiles, and I will. Let's hope it hits at least one time. As you can see, it's cleared already, so he used 2 cards, basically 3 cards for killing a novice engineer, and I used only 1 card and 2 cards with the novice engineer, but it's a pretty bad card, by the way. It's just giving you a card draw. He got his health bigger. And from now I'm gonna just put the Snap Jaw. I am able to take damage, so I don't want to go for Sanjin. I wait him to do something. If you go for face, I can Arcane Explosion, I can use it. It's dealing 1 damage to all enemy minions. So for 1 target, just don't use it, if it's not necessary, of course. For 1 target it's not that good, but if he has like 6 minions or 7 minions here, the Arcane Explosion is just really good. There is cards who increase your spell damage, and that way, let's say Maligos gives you, I think 9, but I'm not sure, 7 plus let's say AP, and that way it's damage for like 9 for all enemies, or 10 or whatever, you know. That's pretty strange. He trades on it. It was a pretty bad play from him, so I just use Fireball just to remove this shit from here. And as you can see, I have 2 spells, and of course a Nightblade as well. So we are in pretty good shape, and there is a Snapjaw stuff. We can remove cards, so we are in a good position. By the way, if you don't use 1 mana crystal or 5 or whatever, at the next turn you won't be able to use it. So try to be mana wise, which means using all of your mana to get the maximum value from having those cards. As you can see, I can put down Wolf Rider, but why, you know? At this situation I will just put down Sanjin, and I will Fire Blast this. As you can see, I have 1 minion at the battlefield, and she has 0. We are in a really good shape. This is what you wanna do in ranked or constructive match or whatever, to be able to rule the battlefield. It's a really important part. As you can see, there is some crazy play, and I will do it. So, as you can see, it's Divine Shield. So if I hit here, he will damage 0. But I have a hero power which damage 1 and remove the Divine Shield, so he is viable now. And I'm gonna clear it. That way, my Sentry will have one health, so he is not able to go to my face. And it's really annoying that there is 1 HP Towns. He is fan of knives, so he just kill it. And there's Chillwind Yeti, which is solid drop, by the way. Okay, I will do another Shield Master. I'm going for the face. I won't trade here because there is no reason. If he hits there, I'm gonna hit with Snapjaw probably. So we'll see. I still have the Arcane Explosions. Assassinate, he just used it for some reason. deal 1 damage. Okay. That's pretty strange, I would say. Okay, from here, it's a really basic stuff. So here, what you would do. So there is some options to do things, you know. But the best option is using an Arcane Explosion. As you can see, it's damaging for 1. Using another Arcane Explosion, it's damaging another 1. And from here, you just use like this. And of course, doing the Battle Cry. And there is a 1 mana cost stuff as well. I will lose here a card to remove it, but I don't mind. I don't need a River Crocodile with 1 HP, but he cannot remove this 7 HP stuff. Okay, it's a 1-ish, which means he put all of my cards into my hand. It's pretty strange. It's not that good card, by the way. Okay, first of all, draw a card. As you can see, I have a removal as well, which is really important to have. I have card draws, so that's good as well. And he have only 2 cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards versus 2 cards. As you can see, I am much ahead. So I put down a Nightblade and put down these small minions as well. You can choose where to put the minions. It doesn't really matter at lower leagues, but on higher leagues it's an important stuff to do. Okay, he's drawing 4 cards, but as you can see, it's cost 7 mana, so probably he won't be able to do anything in this turn. And that means he get like 9 damage into the face, 10 with the Fire Blast. Okay, let's just wait. Don't afraid of AFKers, cause if he doesn't do anything, there will be a line appeared, and if it's reached this stuff, the end turn button, it's just end the turn instantly. So from here, I'm gonna just trade, but first of all, I'm gonna swarm a bit. I do like this. I trade it here. I lose a Marlock, but I don't really care about that. As you can see, there is so much cards on the table or on the battlefield. So it's nice stuff. Oh, the music is just stopped for some reason. I'm gonna reload it. Novice Engineer, he gets a card. Okay, and of course here's the Inspire stuff as well. If he uses his hero power, Inspire means if he uses the hero power, he gets the effect. Which means if you just click on the Dodger Mastery, he gets a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. That means the Inspire. And there is cards like Raid Leader, with just giving an effect. As you can see, your other minions have +1 attack. That's all he gives. And it's pretty similar to Stormwind Champion, or yeah, I think it's called Stormwind Champion. Okay, let's get cards. And we won. I think we won already 7. Yeah, we won, but it's just better. As you can see, here is the line. So, if you destroy minions, you will earn more XP. So, just do it before you end up the match, so you get more XP for that. As you can see, it's pretty easy to climb, even with the basic cards. As you can see, I'm 22 and I have 2 star, and I'm on the win streak, so it's really easy. I nearly leveled up 2 times. And I get the roach as well. And the frost novas. So I'm gonna log into my main account. Okay guys, I'm here. This is my main account. As you can see, it has bigger bin and stuff. So first of all, I'm gonna show you the deck. Here it is. It's just the basic deck, basic cards, so you don't have to afraid of anything here. It's just the basics, but it's working pretty hard and pretty nicely. So if you wanna rename something, you just click on this, and you can see the mana curve, which is really important to keep that in mind. As you can see, there is 0 mana card and 1 mana card and 2 and 8 2 mana card, which means in the early game this deck is not that good. It just removes the stuff and trying to survive for mana 4 and then win the game. And of course, if you find something heavy, you can use Flame Strike and killing stuff. You have 2 card draw, which is the Gnomis Inventor and the Arcane Intellect. It's 4 card total, and it's drawing 2 cards here, so it's pretty nice. At the early game, you have some pressure as well if the enemy decide to not going anything. So there is the Murloc Tidehunter, the Bloodfen Raptor, and the Acidic Swampooze, which is really important versus classes who have weapons. As you can see, it destroys your opponent's weapon. It's really important. So from here, I'm gonna explain the interface a bit, and if you wanna this deck, you can find here. Pause the video and just you know, do your stuff. Here in the 2 stuff means I put 2 of these into the deck, and if there is no number, which means I put 1 into my deck. Here in the search, you can search for stuff like Wisp or something like that, or even with the taunt or the effects, you know. And let's say charge. Here you can see the charge, or you can just say common, which means the rarity, the common cards, or you can say rare, the rare cards, which means this blue crystal, or epic, which means the purple, or even the legendary, which means the orange. Here you can see it. Okay, so here you can just let's say you wanna find a 2 mana card which fits your deck, and you cannot find. So you just click on this, and it's only showing the 2 mana cost cards. Only the 2 mana cost, as you can see. Only this. And if you want to deactivate it, you can just click on this another time. And as you can see, it's deactivated. Okay, crafting, I will speak about that. But first of all, at left you can see a button where you can just say, let's say, I wanna see only the Nextremes cards. It's a filter, by the way, nothing else. It doesn't, it's not that big deal. Okay, and here you can find at the top of the screen, you can find the classes. I have all, of course, and the natural. Here is the druid cards. It's just the druid specific cards. Only the druids can use it, or only the hunters can use it, and things like this. And the natural, it can be used by any kind of classes like lock, hunter, or whatever. Okay, here comes the main thing, the crafting. for if you're searching for golden cards, you do this filter and you will be able to see only the golden cards, which means it's animated. It's totally it's not different. The effect is not different. The stats is not different. Only the card different. You know, they look like is different. It's animated and it's golden. That's all. So as you can see, if I wanna disenchant this card, it gives dust, of course. And from dust, you can just create new cards. Let's say I wanna create this, and I click on that, and as you can see, it costs me 100 dust. Of course, if you don't need it, you just click on undo and you get your dust back. So where is it? Let's say Ancient Watcher. So as a new player, I would recommend to disenchant all the golden cards, cause it has like 0 value, but you get dust from it, and you can create new cards from that, and it's really important to have it. The second good thing is to not create anything when you are just started the game. Even if you are 1000 Dark and Dust, you don't have to create anything. Just find your favorite stuff, your favorite class, and then you can create your specific cards. But until then, you just don't have to. Here is the card bags, by the way. Here you can find it, this button. And every season you get a card back. It doesn't really matter. Of course, there is like the Heroes of the Storm stuff, which acquired from reaching level 12, I think, at Heroes of the Storm. So it's just card back, nothing special. My favorite is Ice Crown, by the way. And here is the heroes. I'm gonna show it to you. So the heroes here. So the warrior, every single hero power getting 2 mana. So not getting costs 2 mana. So it's pretty similar, as you can see. It's the same. So the hero power of the warrior is getting 2 armor, which can go up to your health. So with the armor mount, you will have like 80 health. So it's really defensive. The summon is summon a random totem. It can be a taunt, a healer totem, a healing totem, a 1/1 standard totem, or it can be a spell totem, which gives you more spell power. The rogue get 1/2 dagger. 1/2 means it's damaging 1, and you can use it 2 times. So if you see this one hashtag or /2, it means 1 damage 2 times. The paladin is just summoning a 1/1 silver hand recruit. Hunter, like I said it before, is damaging 2 for the enemy hero. The druid hero power is really strange. It mixes the rogue and the warrior, which means 1+ attack this turn, and it gives 1 armor as well. So you can hit plus you get an armor. You don't have to hit if you don't wanna, so you can pass the turn without hitting. And the warlock, drawing a card, and you get 2 damage. Your hero gets 2 damage. As you can see, it's a golden hero. That's the difference, only the animation. Okay, the mage. The mage is pretty obvious. It's damaging for one target, and it's healing 2. The priest healing 2 with the hero power. That's all. Okay, from now I will speak about the cards. I will go for the warrior. It's the, yeah, in the first tab you are able to see all of them. So there is 3 different cards in the game, which means creatures, what you can put into the battlefield, the weapons, which you can use by your hero, and of course the spells. These are the 3 main cards. And let's say let's see the rarity. So there is the basic cards. It's owned by getting a level from, let's say if you reach level 8 you get Frost Nova, you know. So by leveling up your champions, your heroes, you get these cards, as you can see. You get it golden as well if you reach enough high. And then there is the common cards, which is not that good, but not that bad, I would say like that. As you can see, it can be disenchanted for 5 dust, and you can create it for 40 dust. Let's see the rare. It's cost more. As you can see, it's disenchanted for 20 dust, but it's created for 100. So it's rare, you know. And epic, it's really expensive. It's disenchanted for 100 dust and created for 400 dust. And there is the legendary. And as you can see, it's created for 1600 and disenchanted for 400. Guys, I wanna recommend you something. Don't don't disenchant cards. You know, if you decided to, I hate Shaman, I won't play with it, and you disenchant all the cards. I did it, and it's just awful. Cause at the next patch, the next expansion, maybe you will like Shaman, you know, and then you will missing the cards. So just don't do it. Play with every single hero, champion, or whatever, and pick whatever you like the most. That's my advice. And don't use Arcane Dust. Just collect it. Okay. I talk about everything. Only the final part is missing from now. So it's the gold, you know, and how you spend it, how you earn it. Like I said it before, you get gold from doing the quests. You get gold from winning the games. But there is another option, which means you get achievements, and you have achievements, you reach it and you earn it, and then you earn something like new cards, new card back, or even just gold. So you will find the description, I will link it, and there you can find the achievements and what you earn from it. So look after that. And you can get gold from Arena as well. And how you spend it? This is the most interesting question, by the way, and the most hard one to answer. So I would recommend to just go for packs. It contains 5 cards. And of course, at least 1 card will be rare or better. And there is chance to get even a legendary card. So as a new player, just buy cards, and if you get used to the game, just use Arena and try to win as much as you can. That's all my advice. This is how you do it. And of course, play much, and you will learn some crazy shit. Some player is just asking, what's the difference between the normal cards and between the legendaries? The answer is really simple. There is no much difference in the stats or the mana cost, but in the effect, you know. Whenever you play a card, summon a 2/1 Flame of Azeroth, or Galdaros the Fire Lord. Can't attack, but at the end of your turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. So the difference between basic cards and the legendary cards is the effect. It's just doing some crazy shit. As you can see, it's replace your starting hero power with a better one. Or destroy your opponent's weapon and draw a card equal to its durability. So here you can find. Oh, Maliga's giving 5+. Oh, I forgot. Or Alexstrasza, set the hero's remaining health to 15. So as you can see, it's just really different from the others. Okay, guys, this is the end of the video. I told you everything what you need as a new player. I will do an advanced guide later on. I will make a video from it for advanced and for pro players as well. But if you are a new player and after you watching my video you are not able to understand how to put the cards into your deck, or what is the best card, what should I use, or something like that, just leave a comment below and I will answer it as fast as I can. And the second thing is, if you like the video or you find it helpful, give it a like, a thumbs up, and to get in touch, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, it will help me a lot, and you too. So it's a free game. Hearthstone is a free game and a really cool one if you like the card games. And if you get used to it, your win ratio will be above of 50%. My win ratio with Warlock, it was 90%, around that. So as you can see, if you like a class, if you like a champion or whatever, and you get used to it, you will be able to win. So just play much, try to use your gold properly, and don't spend all of your dust, you know, and everything gonna be okay. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later at the next video. Bye bye, or at the stream.